Hello and welcome everyone. This is our season finale. It's season 2, week 13 versus the Wyoming Cowboys. And with me today is Alex Schmidt, longtime Olympia fan. Hi Alex, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Happy to be on the broadcast with you, Jay.
It's awesome to have you here, and you can see that right there. We're 8-3 right now, on the verge of maybe even a 10-win season. What are your thoughts right now?
I'm just so excited to see the success Olympia's having. I hope this win today propel them to a hopefully more prestigious bowl game.
I hope so too, and I know you expressed some concerns to me off the air on Coach Cook's job here. Not that he's going to lose his job, but that he's going to get a better job maybe.
Absolutely. With the success he's had so far in the 2 seasons here, I'm sure he's a very highly touted coaching prospect across the country.
No doubt, absolutely. And the Cowboys don't come into this game looking very good. So, I mean...
Is that correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
So, this should be an easy dub in the final game of the regular season here, and you can see our boys trot out there. Atari's under center.
I'm interested to see how much Atari Mason plays today.
I hope he has a better game. He's been looking a little rough lately. The whole offense has, wouldn't you think?
It is, yeah. They've definitely slowed down since the start of the season.
Absolutely. Defense, though, has looked decent, so we'll see how that goes.
They basically saved Olympia's behind in some of these games.
Absolutely.
Look at this.
See, Dion Hurd taking off here on 1st and 10.
Look at that.
Oh, no. That's not good. So Dion comes up clutching his ankle. I hope he's all right. He goes off to the locker room. And on 1st and 10, Atari rolling out, gets this one out to Bo Johnson. Third and 6 now, Atari. It's an option play out, and he got leveled there. All right, so we come away with 3 on that first drive. Not the best. What are your thoughts on that first drive? Because that was painful.
I like how they're able to get down the field, but they do have to finish. I think that's something they've been struggling with recently. It's finishing, getting that score. At least they were able to get a field goal out of that.
Absolutely, 3 points is better than 0. We'll take that. And I don't know if you saw that right there, but I'm hearing that #1 in the nation, Texas A&M, just lost to Alabama.
So, oh, really?
Some big shakeup happening in the BCS scene as Chambers takes off on 3rd and 5. And that's going to be about 20 yards, and they're at midfield now.
They had that whole middle field wide open.
I'm just hearing that Atari is yet again shaken up after their first series. He's been dealing with some nagging injury issues all season, it seems.
He has, but they have a very competent replacement behind them.
Absolutely, and I'm hoping Tyler Hunt gets more of a chance. I think he's at times looked insanely good. He's got this upside, I think, that I can't wait to see him develop.
He has had flashes.
Absolutely. 2nd and 5 now, Chambers. It's a handoff to Andrews Jr., and he gets tripped up. Good job there by the defensive lineman to just wrap him up in the ankles, and then he's going to only get 3 yards, and that's 3rd and 2. Chambers hands off to Val. Oh!
What a hit. The hit right there. The Olympia defense had that red from the stat.
That looked painful. 1st and 10. Olympia back with the ball on the offense, and I still can't get over that hit. Alex, that was crazy.
They got him in midair, didn't they?
They did. I hope he's all right, actually, honestly. 3rd and 8. Mason rolling out. He's got Green in front of him. Got to take off with this.
There you go. Oh,
we'll take that.
I don't want to hit.
A late hit. No flag, though. Atari continuing to take punishment in his body. 2nd and 8. And down he goes again. Alex, this is getting hard to watch.
It is. His decision making could definitely be better, but you need to get rid of that ball, Atari.
Absolutely. Got to get the ball out. The line is not good enough for him to be sitting in the pocket waiting for things to develop.
He does have great patience for a young one, but
he does. Gotta get rid of 3rd and 16, and it's a questionable screen pass to Dion Hurd, and he picks up maybe 2 yards on that, and that's 4th and 15.
Playing it safe right there with the screen on 3rd and 1.
All right, Wyoming's got great field position here. 1st and 10, within our 10-yard line already. Chambers, it's a play action, and it's good. The field goal is good. Not sure where that pass was going. 2nd and 10. It's a handoff to Valladay, and they're going to say he's just short of the end zone.
It's up and right at the last second there. Otherwise, he could have just open there.
You're right. 3rd and inches, and yeah, there's only so much you can do. Touchdown. So 10-3, kind of a low-scoring game so far. Looks like both offenses drained the ball. Yeah. Either we've given up 30 points already, or we've scored 30 points. There's really no in between on this Olympia team. 3rd and 11. We're back in 3rd down, and Mason gets wrapped up again. I don't know if I can keep watching this game.
Tight end was uncovered, but he just held on that ball.
He didn't see it in time. Yep. At least on our defensive possession here, we finally forced something good. That's Kerry Webster, who's currently leading the nation in sacks, bringing Chambers down.
He's been an absolute beast so far.
Unfortunately, he's nowhere to be found on 2nd and 17 as Chambers picks up 16 yards. They're inches away from a 1st down, and Chris Camp can't come up with the tackle. That's going to be a big 1st down for Xavier Valladay. This rushing game from Wyoming has been devastating so far. Although our pass defense has been good, and that's Wade Sapp, 4th string linebacker. 3rd and 14, Chambers, he's getting chased down, has to throw this one away. And Bolden can't come up with the pick, but that will force a punt.
That's the problem for Olympia. They've had so many in the hands that they just dropped them.
Their playmaking has looked a little lacking on defense, and that's what I'm hearing so many good things about this upcoming defensive back class for Coach Cook. I'm really hoping we can get some playmakers out of that class, because you're absolutely right. They've dropped so many passes. It's a good thing they're on the defensive side.
They defend against the pass.
They do defend.
They do defend. Just got to get this
come up with it.
Crucial.
Yeah, when it's that open, oh my gosh, and Wyoming's not going to make that mistake. They're going to go ahead and catch the ball and intercept Atari. Turnover number 2. Not looking good for Atari so far, Alex. I hope we see Tyler sub in here soon, because Atari's having a rough game. And it may be nagging injury issues, and it may just be some lack of confidence here.
He just needs to get out of his slump, because we've seen flashes of brilliance at the beginning of the season. He was almost a Heisman candidate.
He was, you're right. Absolutely. Yeah. Fringe candidate. He's up there.
Like,
1st and 10, Chambers goes down. That's Manny Prince off of Kerry Webster, forcing him inside. And that's going to be 2nd and 14 at midfield. Chambers rolling out, and look who's there again. It's Manny Prince, not letting him escape. So we're seeing a different contain from this defensive line as we force Wyoming to punt. I think Coach Cook is making some good adjustments here. And Atari in his own end zone. Alex, how did he not get the safety there?
Just a tad bit overthrown.
Just a tad bit. Wyoming getting one last shot before the end of the half. Chambers going to chuck it up. And hey, we finally come down with a pick. That's Pedro Bowling coming up with the interception. Doesn't really mean a whole lot, though, as we go to halftime. A 10-3. Kind of a snooze fest, yeah. Where's the offense been? Alex, what do you want to see out of Olympia this half? What do you want to see differently?
I want to see Atari regain his composure, make some crucial throws, and hopefully march Olympia down the field and get some touchdowns.
That would be nice. And Atari is the one coming out for this second half so far. Pitch out to Dion Hurd here, and Dion Hurd making a man miss. Broke that man's ankles. He's looked interesting coming out of that backfield.
I was going to say, he's probably the leading rusher so far.
I think you're right. 2nd and 10, and we've seen this story before. Atari Mason going down, waiting for a play to develop. And look who's checked in. It's actually Tyler Hunt, who also goes down. This line is just, it's porous, and our receivers aren't getting open fast enough, and quarterbacks are hanging on to the ball too long. So many things for this offense to correct, Alex. It's just, we need to see some improvement. Ooh, Dusty Hale, though, laying a hit to Xavier Valladay. Defense has looked good today.
Yeah.
As Chambers is going to find Crow. Unfortunately, the defense is going to fail.
It's just silly. They made a joke out of Olympia defense right there. That was at least
They
4 or 5
did.
minutes. Yeah.
I get it. It's hard when you have to go back-to-back-to-back defensive stands, but that was pathetic. Tyler Hunt, he's not very fast, but hey, we'll take it. That's 7 yards and a first down on a read option. I haven't seen too much read option today, so maybe we'll see more of that.
Yeah, looks like the passing game's not working too well. Maybe change it up.
Right. And first and 10, look at this. Lance Roach, oh, he runs into his lineman. He had a touchdown. Alex, he had the touchdown and he ran into his lineman.
He did. But this is one of the most favorite plays. One of the, I guess, goodies in the magic trick box.
You're right. It's worked a lot. It seems that at any time somebody can step in and make a pass for Olympia. Maybe not a great pass, maybe not downfield, but Nicholas Chase making a man miss, making another man miss. Okay. Nicholas Chase, he stepped up. He's been the slot receiver, number 3 all year long, and he's slowly been creeping up, I think, in his usage rate. As first and goal, Atari Mason, 5-yard run. And that's what he does best, is put the ball on the ground and run. I just would like to see better decision-making in the pocket from him. First and 10, and that's Andrews Jr. going down. Chris Kemp coming up with a big-time tackle. No arm tackle from him. 3rd and 4. Can the defense get off the field early in this drive? No, as Chambers finds Gentry over the middle, and that's easily going to be 10 yards across midfield. And Wyoming's back in opponent territory, as they've been most of this game. Chambers, 1st and 10, rolling out. Oh, and he takes a nasty hit. Did you see his neck bend right there?
Yeah. Oh, hit.
He comes back out, though. Xavier Valade, he just doesn't go down. You can see him in the commotion there, just his feet are turning left and right.
Really? An effort.
3rd and 3, under center for Chambers. And Chris Kemp comes up and makes a huge tackle.
That was impressive. He did off the blocker and made that tackle.
You like seeing the safeties in the box doing that kind of sort of thing. We'll take that.
Roach can make something happen here.
Lance Roach. It's about the 45-yard line. So we've got 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining to score 10 points. Alex, what are you doing here? What's your approach to this?
You need to march down the field, get first downs as quick as possible, and hope for the best.
Do you kick it? If you get held to 4th down, do you kick it?
I think you do. Go ahead and take the points now.
Well, that might be a moot question because Atari Mason just threw an egregious pick, and now Wyoming's just running the clock out. And Valade is going to go ahead and run down as the clock strikes 0 on what was just an abysmal offensive performance from Olympia today. Alex, I don't have any words for that. That was terrible. I'm so sorry.
It's quite disappointing, especially against such a subpar team. I thought Olympia would show much more effort, much more perseverance, but the quarterback play is what hurt them today.
It really did, and I hope we see some consistency in the bowl game, and there's going to be some controversy coming up for this upcoming season on who gets to be quarterback number 1. Alex, thank you so much for joining us. Again, I'm sorry that this was the first game you had to witness. I really hope you'll be there with me for the bowl game. I'm hearing grumblings that we may be playing in the Armed Forces Bowl. We'll see how that goes.
Right, to Texas we go.
To Texas we go. See you later, Alex.